We heard that some of the Gulf Islands here in the southern British Columbia are a real fun place to do. We heard you went to Galiano's. Why don't you show us what happened there? Hey, look where we are. We are back at a BC ferry terminal. Wow. And what are we doing?
We're going to Galiano.
Going to Galiano Island for part of the summer spectacular.
Yep, it's Dana's friend's brother's birthday.
Boom. And we got here way too early because if you know driving in Vancouver, there's a stupid tunnel between Vancouver and the ferry terminal, and we did not want to get stuck in the line, and we did not want to miss our ferry reservation, but now we're 2 hours early. 2 hours early.
But we're usually just cutting it close by the skin of our teeth, so you know what? I don't mind.
So what's 2 hours in a ferry terminal?
It's nothing.
It's nothing. Don't mess around with the ferries. Get a reservation, get here early. But yeah, so I can hear your stomach growling. We have successfully made it into the ferry terminal, and we are mega early. The person at the booth was extra nice. We're gonna go get a coffee because it's really early.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. Move to the camera. If you ever get an opportunity to ride a BC ferry, don't forget to stand in the long lineup for the food.
We're here at the Coastal Cafe.
The world famous all-board breakfast.
World famous.
World famous. How is it?
I don't know yet. Amazing.
Here, you go like this, blah, 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 and just like point and stuff like that. And then I'll just clip in things like, it says, this is Main Island.
Okay.
Passengers, you will be disembarking the vessel by way of the main car deck on deck 3. Service Bay, Galiano Island. Must proceed down to the car deck at this time in preparation for disembarking.
Hey, we finally arrived here on Galiano Island, which is one of many of the southern Gulf Islands here in British Columbia. And it is...
I don't know what to say. We're in Montague Harbor right now, which is a provincial park that has both camping facilities and day-use picnic beach area.
We are in the day-use picnic area on this glorious beach. This is going to be our first stop of the day while we drive around and explore the island. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to see the entire thing, but we'll probably get some hikes in, maybe get a swim in there as well. And yeah, if you're looking at the map, I'll show you right now. Cut in map now. you'll see that Galiano is a big, long island that runs up along the coast and is protecting the other Gulf Islands.
It's pretty nice here.
It's pretty nice. Let's go check it out. A good old-fashioned BC Parks toilet review.
All right, here's the toilet. I do like this new style of toilet. It's big, it's inclusive. It's a bit stinky, but see, it's pretty clean, and there is paper, and it's got the skylight, so, you know, 4 stars.
Hey, we've been driving around the island a little bit. It has been absolutely spectacular. But now it's time for a hike. And we're going to be going up Bodega Ridge, one of the many amazing hikes you can do here on Galiano. This one we've done before and happens to be one of our favorites.
It's beautiful. I hope we see a bald eagle.
It's also one of the easiest. Really good.
Well, don't tell them that.
Well, anyway,
hardcore.
This is where you'd go up. It's actually kind of hard to find. They do not mark things very well on this island, but
Cotton Way.
Cotton Way to the end and then up the hill. Let's go check it out.
Vivarium for when you encounter situations like this.
Wow, welcome to Bodega Ridge. Amazing views, hazardous area, cool landscapes. That is Salt Spring Island right over there. That's my hometown. That is Vancouver Island over there. That is not my hometown.
And in between is Wallace Island?
That is Wallace Island in there. We will get a better shot of it now. Wow, babe, we made it through that hazardous area. I'm sure glad that we did have vivarium covering us just in case something did happen to us.
It was dangerous. There was turkey vultures, there were cliffs and stumps.
Bees.
I think I saw a wasp.
A wasp. Vivarium, life insurance, vivarium. We have made it back to the car. There's our favorite car, the Mini. We didn't die. We don't have to catch in our vivarium.
We did drink some water also.
We did drink some water. It's one of our rules if you've been following us.
Nobody got injured.
No. And we're not upset.
All
Pretty
right.
good.
Check, check, check.
Check, check, check. Off to the next adventure, which we're not sure. We'll get back to you on that.
All right. We're going to check out Morning Beach. Hawks. Let's go. There's Dana Hawks. We are the only ones in the parking lot, which is glorious. Ta-da! Nice. We don't know how far it is down to the beach, but we're gonna go find out. So come along.
I'm sure it'll be okay. We are on our way to Morning Beach, our second hike of the day. We have so far seen not much of it, but Montague Harbor. Took a hike up Bodega Ridge. We drove up to Dionysus Point. You're not allowed to go in there unless you have permission from the local First Nations band, which would well be worth it because I have been there once when I was a kid and it is spectacular. Clip in an image of that place here. But for now, we're gonna go find a different beach, Morning Beach, go for a quick dip because it is a balmy 20 degrees and a nice walk through a forest. Let's go. Before we made it to Morning Beach, literally that was what, a minute walk from where we parked, if that.
4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes, but really, really nice. Look at this. It's a sandy beach. The tide is way out, so it's probably a little nicer when the tide is in, but definitely lives up to the description that we read about it. Let's go for a swim. It is time for a swim in Morning Beach. This beach, we've seen eagles, we've seen fairies, there's been screaming children.
It's got it all.
It's got it all. Okay, it's not bad. For Canadian water, it's pretty good. Are you going in?
Yeah.
Do it. Whew. I'm doing it now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's not bad. Whew. Whew. Ah. Ah. Morning Beach.
We just left Morning Beach. It was great. It looked a bit scuzzy at the beginning because the tide was out, but then once you got to a certain point, it's like the whole thing was revitalized and it was beautiful.
Beautiful.
You could see some like purple starfish.
Crystal clear water.
Crystal clear water. And then if you go far, it's a little bit cold, but that's where we submersed ourselves. But then you come a bit shallower and then it felt like warm bath water. So it was a really delicious swim.
Yeah, the sand was amazing and just like a nice atmosphere.
Very good. Top notch.
Top notch. So off to the next adventure, which is this birthday party that we're on our way to. So let's do that. Laura's excited about it.
So excited. Sandwiches.
Pay attention to us. Nobody gives a shit. Hey, we have made it to the birthday party. And let's do the sound check. We have to sleep in.
Yeah, we lucked out. Apparently the mosquitoes are terrible, but we got offered the Westphalia van, and usually we would say, no, we're fine, but we took it, so.
We took it.
We'll give you a room tour on that one later.
Room tour later. Let's go have a beer. the next day. Well, it's recording. It's the next day.
We never gave you a room tour.
We never gave you a room tour. We were going to sleep in a field. I'm glad we did not sleep in a field. We managed to get a really nice Bliss family to sleep in.
Oh my God, Dave, you're an amazing human.
Dave, Gaylor, the whole Gaylor family. They're so nice.
He's right there. You should go
Is he?
chat to him and say
Yeah,
thank you.
our friend Graham stayed up there. And we're going to clean this up, and we have to get back on the ferry today because big plans. The day isn't over and the summer adventure continues.
That's right.
But the adventure in Galiano is just about done. So let's clean up. Let's film the car,
Oh,
but
yeah.
never show you what the car looks like. It's a disgrace. So let's get going. But I think we did have one beer left. Okay, we are putting our lives back together. After an amazing night. The band was playing there. There's people dancing down there. And we... I'm doing a very good job of this. So I'm just gonna film. We're going back onto the ferry. Yippee-doo! And guess what? It's a 3-hour tour, and Vancouver is literally right over there, about 40 minutes away. But
Nice.
we get to go to Maine, and then Pender, and then to Tsawwassen, off Galiano. So if you are coming to visit the Gulf Islands, be prepared that the ferry, it could be a challenge. But a beautiful ride.
Beautiful.
Try to enjoy it. Go get a hamburger and a soft serve. We did it! Thank you, Galiano. Good times.
Oh, it was amazing. Very
Burnt.
magical.
Yep. Burnt, tired,
Dirty.
long ferry ride, dirty. That sounds like we must have had a pretty good time. So, let's drive home and off to the next. Bye!
Were we supposed to learn something? Subscribe if you want to.